Hey YouTube, this is Chuck with Little Windy Hill Farm. So we've got a white oak on here that one end has got one pith in it and the other end has two piths. So we got a crotch figure. I have leveled the crotch figures on this end so they're both at the same level, and they're 6 inches above the bottom of the mill. This end, it's about 6.5, but when I start jacking this end up, the whole log moves. I tried to use my little bottle jack, so we're just gonna cut it just like it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and make one cut. See if I can get the camera set up here. I'm gonna go ahead and make one cut with the blade that's on there, and then we'll see how that cut looks. And if it's we're getting pretty close to needing to change the blade. Trying to get the camera set up here. We'll go from there. was going to do a black oak today along with the white oak that I did earlier, but the way I'm stacking things, that white oak this morning was about 8 foot long, and I like to double stack them. That way I don't use up a bunch of room, which I got plenty of room, but give you guys a look at what I'm seeing. So we hadn't quite made it down into there. So here's a perfect example of a boo-boo. I thought, so when I cut that one, I always go an inch up. So I went an inch up to come back across the log with the head. And instead of going 2.5 inches down, I went 3.5 inches down from, I call it 0. So I cut a 3.5 inch slab instead of a 2.5 inch slab, which is not the end of the world. This was not what I was planning on doing there. The funny thing is, I literally just said, take a little bit at a time. So, I wonder if I could cut an inch off of that. It'd probably move. I'm down here by myself, so it's not exactly easy moving all this stuff when you're by yourself. Oh my goodness. That's gonna stink. Well, what do you do? Well, I'm gonna apologize. After I made my mistake of cutting that 3.5 inch board, I decided to make book match pieces out of it, and so I went ahead and used the tractor to turn it 90 degrees and cut me a straight side over here, and then I flipped it to where I could cut some 2-inch slabs. Actually, they're 2 1/8 that I can book match. So here's the grain. Got some crotch figure there. So, kind of messed up on this one. That's all right. Trying to make lemonade out of lemons at this point. I wish I wouldn't have cut that one so thick, but Here's what it is. So I'm going to finish cutting this one into 2-inch slabs and sticker it up and put the coup-neck strapping on there, and that'll probably take the rest of the afternoon to do that. So this is just part of learning. I'm gonna finish this up and I'll show you a picture of it all cut up and put together. I might get a picture of some of the book matching, and then, you know, put the stickers in it, and we'll call it a day on that one. Well, if you like these videos, click the like button. If you don't, just scroll on to the next one. YouTube's got millions of channels and millions of videos. Subscribe and comment down below. I'm sure there's plenty to comment on this one, because I feel like I sort of messed it up, but I'm still gonna get this V crotch right here. As a matter of fact, you're gonna have 2 of them, you know, if we book match them. So I think it'll still turn out to be a pretty piece, but I'll try to get them book matched together and take a picture of that and include it on this video. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.